Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to Rockstar Gaming, and today we're going to be checking out this war. So it's going to be a war recap video, and if you look at the percentages, ooh, it was super close. It ended up being a defense, which was pretty stressful, and Governor ended up actually hitting 1 instead of cleaning 6, and because we didn't think that Peonado was on to actually attack King for the 2-star. So what we're actually going to be doing is I want to look at that's Santa's attack. He got better. Let's go back. Let's go look at my team. Let's look at the first replay. And the first one, this one was pretty crazy because I was kind of nervous on hitting it, but we actually ended up just doing minors, and it was really stressful at the beginning too. So we send in the max hogs, and so that Tesla distracts all of it. We have all these defenses going off onto it, and now we have the king, or the cannon going off with it. We have that giant bomb, and we actually lucked out, and there were loons, and we got all 7 of the loons. I mean, I was just so nervous. I was like, I'm screwed. This is not gonna work. So what I ended up doing is sending in my heroes to just clean, to get the CC out of the way. So then it was, I was able to send my miners in, and I sent my miners in, and there was another Tesla. I was like, oh my gosh, I could have just just really got wrecked over there. And I think I put that heal down a little prematurely, so I should have put that over. And that poison spell I missed because the queen goes way over there. Just not working out for me, and I end up not putting a heal over there, which does suck because I just didn't think there was enough miners and to heal up, but I should have, because I would have gotten done a little better. But we have the queen and the king went down over there, clearing all of that out, which is super good for all of that. But we have one last heal spell to put down by the town hall as the miners are going through this base and actually doing not bad of a job. I did not think I was going to get a 3-star, and I didn't, but I was pretty proud of myself because I was like, you know what, this is the hardest base I've ever gone up against as Town Hall 10. I mean, I've 1-starred, scouted in war with my Town Hall 8, but it was pretty crazy. I was like, you know what, actually we got pretty close, and possibly if I had gotten that heal down, it would have changed. But now we're just kind of clearing up just for percentage and whatnot. Like, why not get a little bit more of that little bit of loot that you get for that attack? But we ended up getting 88% and not getting the 3-star, but it was still a pretty good attack. Let's look at some attacks on here, like the more top attacks. That one was really close, like Smokey's got really close to them. Let's, I guess, watch this one, unintentionally my attack, but this one was pretty easy, and we actually ended up failing because I had 2 hogs, figuring that I was able to get through, and it didn't. So I was like, great. And I usually only bring 1 hog, so I was like, well, we're just gonna have to just go with it and try and do this. So I send in the golems, have the wall breakers in packs of 2, and we actually ended up we make it through. All of them connect, that's cool. We got a really good funnel going on, which is good, and the good thing that Wizard Tower went down, otherwise I wouldn't be sure. And I was getting like a little nervous because I already had to use a spell. and we're not even, like, we're barely into the base, and we're facing the CC. Usually I get to take it out with the hogs, the hog scout, or the trigger. But we actually have them splitting off, which is good, because we get to wrap around. And we take out the Expos, which is really good. And I have a Rage, and I wasn't quite sure where to put it, so I put it over there, getting everyone over there. And it was like, right now I was like, okay, we got this. But at the very beginning, I really didn't think we were going to get it. So basically the rest of it is just clean up. The last building to go down is the clan castle. Send in that minion thinking he can maybe start it, but ended up getting hit by an air bomb, and we're just wrapping it up for the 3-star. Oh, I was so relieved because I had actually only 2-starred my mirror, so because it was actually a max. Yeah, so it had to get cleaned, but we'll show not that. So we did okay in war. We could have done a lot better because you can get 45, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can get 45, and we so could. We like had it on this attack. Whoosh, watch it. Yeah, it looks like he timed out. But it was pretty close in everything. And actually, my base ended up not holding up the first attack. Sometimes I can make it so I can at least make him have to attack me twice, but it happens. So, it looks like, I don't know, I guess I wasn't watching the clock, but his bowler walks, that one failed on that side, so that did not help, and they both of them ended up failing, kind of, pretty much all the way. But he has the rest of his troops. We got all the bowlers, and it looks like, okay, everyone did end up going in. Hit what is it? Freezing the clan castle on there, on the poison. I believe he has a poison in there, so he can get his troops in, like his queen. That's all that can hit air, and maybe a few is, I'm not sure. But we have the healers healing up. We got the bowlers doing some work on the base, and I mean, he was a good attack. It just, the not getting those walks ended up not helping him with the time and everything. But he has the queen doing good, taking out those defenses. We got some naked bowlers with no healers, so that's not good. The army did get pretty dwindled down, so that's not good. And the only thing that he has left is the queen's ability, so that's not good. Yeah, I guess, man, really needed everyone to stay alive. That is not good, but at least that Grand Warden did go get those things, and it basically dwindled down to if. Oh wow, that queen survived. That was really close. That was a good save on that attack, but it just couldn't get the 3-star. And like I said, it wouldn't have been as close if we had queen 6 or had even 3-starred the third base in line. But we ended up getting 2 stars. There were high percentages, which saved us most definitely. We'll watch this one, and then I think that'll probably be enough. This one seemed like a quick attack, only 1 minute and 40 seconds. Don't know why that took so long. But it looks like, oh wow, that was trolling. Good thing there were the wall breakers didn't have to go through that. We got the bowler walks. That one just died. I think I watched this one live. I believe I did. Maybe. I probably did. The wall breakers just going into that random compartment over there, blowing up both of those, and we have the single infernos just blasting through everybody, or the giants mostly, but ended up actually doing really good and surviving through those single infernos, and then basically after that right now, it's wrapped up. Like, he's going to 3 because we got a good group over here, and we have the Queen Grand Warden, and we have some bowlers on the, like, basically full health in the middle, going and taking everyone out, and has some cleanup troops, so that was a really good planned out attack on his part. So just basically wrapping this up, a few traps, and that is the 3-star. Wow, that took like 7 seconds for just one building. But we got that, which is really good. Got, like, everyone's glowing, like, what's good? Look at my cape. I don't even know. And then I dipped. I think, dude, was this the one? Yeah, this one was a weird tag because I just went into it with whatever just the minor army, and it was a super bad attack. We'll just go double speed on this just to, for time's sake, because there's really nothing to look at. And, excuse me, I'm so glad I had some hogs, because if I didn't, I would have been, like, that, I would have been screwed. So we ended up putting the queen and the king over here, and overall, this was not a very good attack. It was rushed. At least when I was doing it, it seemed like a bad attack. I lost my king. Like, no one was going over here, so I think that's kind of what made me sour a little bit. But everyone did not, like, they went around that heal spell. Maybe it really wasn't that bad of attack. It really wasn't. Like, it was a for sure 3, but I just didn't like how it ended up. Like, almost my heroes died. I did rush the Queen's Ability, but, like, I guess it really was not that bad of an attack. I just really didn't like that attack. That's what it came down to. It was just a weird CC trigger, and I just rushed that attack badly. We had to get some clean up lower dips just to clean those bases up, but yeah. Oh yeah, and my king just upgraded to 19, so we'll probably be seeing a farming video soon. Yeah, so I think we're searching, so that was cool. But until next time, guys, I hope to see you in another video. Peace out.